It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video, I've done one on this before, so if it sounds familiar, but I wanted to do one again. Mainly for the newcomers who may have not seen it. I think it's really cool. But also to kind of maybe add a few things to it. Before, Don Knotts was Barney Fife. And before Andy Davis was Alice Nelson, they briefly played lovers on TV. Take a look. Perhaps the most curious thing about Don Knotts' television career is not just how few credits he had to his name before the Andy Griffith Show, but how shows tried to cast him as a dramatic actor. West Virginia native who started his performing career with a ventriloquist dummy landed his first TV gig on a soap opera of all places. He briefly played a character called Wilbur Peterson on the daytime melodrama Search for Tomorrow. Got the job thanks to a former radio colleague he met voicing characters on the Kitty Cowboy program, Bobby Benson and B. Barbie Riders. Little remains of his work on the series, aside from a clip of unconscious, bedridden Wilbur. Talk about a waste of talent. Around the same time in '53, he popped up in an episode of Robert Montgomery Presents, a dramatic anthology series that adapted stage plays, film, and famous tales for television. Broadcast live, so little remains, but it's interesting to know that the episode with the Knotts, Pierce 3098, also featured Montgomery's 20-year-old daughter, Elizabeth. You know her better than today as Samantha from Bewitched. Steve Allen was the first person to see the comedy potential of Knotts on the small screen. From '56 to '60, he appeared 51 times on the variety show. It was there that Knotts honed his trademark mannerisms, scrawny, stuttering, knock-kneed. His Mr. Morrison character was essentially a dry run for Barney Fife. In particular, his nervous weatherman sketch introduced his hilarious demeanor to millions of Americans. Oddly, a sitcom did not book Knotts as a guest star until '58, when at least he had a small part on Love That Bob, a.k.a. The Bob Cummins Show. And what a booking it was. Because of the episode, Bob and Schultze at Sea cast Knotts as a love interest to Andy Davis. Everyone knows Davis as Alice from the Brady Bunch. Before she played a housekeeper to 6 kids, she was taking home 2 Emmy Awards for her work on Love That Bob. She portrayed Schultze, the assistant to Bob, a Hollywood photographer. And Bob and Schultze at Sea, the two head to Hawaii, where Bob set Schultze up on a date with Flash Gruskin, played by Don Knotts. After the vacation and fleeting romance, Schultze tells the tale to friends at a dinner party, and everyone's heard rumors about this beautiful hunk of man. Bob spits up his drink at the description. He was in love with Schultze, Margaret, Bob's sister explained, which makes everyone wonder why they broke it off. They speculate that he was just wasting time in sorrow now. You might see where this is going. Flash rings the doorbell and interrupts the dinner. "You left me waiting on the beach at Waikiki," he tells Schultze at the door. The other dinner party guests gather around in shock at the appearance of this supposed hunk of man. Just look at what unrequited love has done to what was once a beautiful hunk of man. Cue the righteous laughter. Knotts would get used to that reaction soon enough. And yes, it is on YouTube if you want to go watch it. I just love this. 2 of the greats in one little scene together. I mean, it's just beautiful. I love this. Great comedy gold. This is all I have for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget about classic rock and country music, facts, and trivia. Head on over there. Please subscribe. Thank you. That's if I ain't said that 100 times, right? And if you haven't subscribed here yet, hey, go for it. Have a great day. God bless you. I'll be praying for you.